Take a few moments to connect with your body and your breath in an easygoing way, without any pressure. Just noticing. Filling your whole body with kind presence, with the warmth of being yourself. And then I invite you to bring your mind to a close friend you have a warm relationship with. Invite this friend to be here in front of you. And feel her presence. Say quietly his or her name. And open to the warmth and kindness in your relationship. Hear the voice of your friend, his or her laughter. And imagine, feel how it is to meet this friend after a time of separation. The delight, the warmth, the joy to look in each other's eyes, to recognize each other. And feel that warmth in your heart. If it supports you, you can imagine a soft light, like your heart opening, like a flower. And softness spreading. And if your mind wanders, then gently come back to the body, to the breath, and to the presence of your friend. And feel the presence, the warmth of your friend in your whole body. And maybe you can support that opening, support that warmth by wishing the friend well. May you be happy. you feel safe. May you feel, may you know how beautiful you are. May you feel whole and complete. May you be at peace. Your heart opening like a flower. And feel how that wish for well-being, oh, may you be happy. How this wish is radiating from your heart, from your body. And see your friend receiving and accepting your love from your heart, from your belly. And then let your friend go. And direct that same loving kindness, that same space of friendliness towards yourself. Make a space for yourself in your heart. Your heart opens like a flower, warmth and softness spreading towards yourself. Your breath supporting and helping to bring care and kindness. And maybe you can support that opening by saying to yourself, I am a human being, and I have feelings. And I care about my feelings. I care about myself. Open to a field of unconditional friendliness, particular towards the aspects of yourself, the areas in your body with which you are hard and judgmental. If you meet resistance, just let it be, maybe softening around the edges. I am a human being and I have feelings. And I care about my feelings. I care about myself. And again, if it supports you, you can imagine a soft light spreading from your heart. Your heart opening like a flower towards yourself. And maybe you can support that space of self-compassion, of self-acceptance, with wishing yourself well. May I be happy. May I feel safe. May I feel whole and complete. May I recognize how beautiful and unique and just right I am. May I be in peace. May I be kind to myself. May I come home. And now imagine your consciousness like a network of glowing strings going into all directions. And follow one of these strings into the past, into a time where you struggled, where it was very difficult for you. And that could be just a few months or years back. It could be you as a young adult, or as a teenager, or as a child. And just follow your intuition into an area where life was difficult, very difficult for you. And see yourself back then. Look at yourself back then. Back then as a child, as a teenager, or as a young adult. And look at yourself back then. Reaching out in your heart with loving kindness. Wishing yourself well back then. What did you need back then? And see yourself now whispering yourself into the ear back then. I love you. Your heart opens like a flower to yourself back then, wishing yourself well. May you feel safe. May you feel how wonderful you are, how beautiful, how just right. You are a human being. You are a human being and you have feelings. And I care about your feelings. I care about myself back then. May you feel healed and complete, safe and in peace. And see yourself back then receiving. What happens back then when you receive what you give now? What happens with that little girl, with that teenager, with that young adult? See yourself back then being so happy that you're not ashamed now about yourself back then. See yourself being happy that you're not ashamed now. And then let go of that. Girl or boy, teenager. Being here in this moment, knowing that all that is also here. The wounds and the scars, and the possibility to love, to heal, to be whole. It's also here. It belongs together. Breathing, opening, just letting be. In a space of unconditional friendliness, of harmlessness with yourself. And with that, with everyone.